The executive director of Washington West African Center, Pausman Diouf, has joined other members of the City of Lynnwood Park's Love Co-Design team at their last meeting at the South Lynnwood Park to review the great work that they have done together in the past year and a half. The executive director of Wawac was happy to have been part of the project. He made valuable contributions by representing the West Africans.
It took COVID and the Black Lives Matter movement for communities like us to be included in this strategy. It's great. Now, I sit on a lot of committees from city, county, state, and even federal, advocating for my community. And not only people like us, what we realize is now diversity, inclusion, DEI has become a thing where every individual and institution want to say we practice. And to a great extent, there's goodwill. And I give credit to a lot of institutions that are taking it to the next level. I have no doubt that the city of Lynnwood is one of those. But evidently too, there are lots of places that we sit on, they just want our voices to be on paper. But when it comes to real action, delivery and implementation, nothing gets done. And I'm saying this because I've been in so many situations. And to be honest, we are even getting tired of that. So I hope this will not be one of those projects where our voices were taken and heard and not included in the eventual implementation of the project.
Mr. Diouf and others were joined by the mayor of Lynnwood, Christine Frizzell, who delivered the opening remarks. In her speech, Mayor Frizzell thanked the team for the remarkable job they have done by working together and putting together their diverse ideas that would improve and make the parks in Lynnwood more accessible to the community.
This is my favorite park, and the journey with this park for me started back in 1978. I was in college. I worked for my uncle at the time, and he had a landscaping firm, and he had the contract to build the first South Lynnwood neighborhood park. Thankfully, we have space that is safer for our kiddos.
Almost 2 years ago, the city of Lynnwood brought together approximately 25 community members to help develop a robust engagement effort and offered advices on the development of the capital plan projects and prioritization. According to Sarah Olsen, Deputy Director of Lynnwood Parks, Recreation and Cultural Arts Department Parks Love Project focuses on improving Lynnwood's current and future parks by ensuring that they are welcoming, inclusive, accessible spaces and become more adaptable and resilient to climate change and provide access to improved health.
It's so great to be in person. We have spent a long journey together. This is our only second in-person experience. And so it's so great to be here. Thank you for being part of the last meeting, our end of celebration for the Parks Love Project. We've got a beautiful Pacific Northwest Lynnwood sticker. And I've got a fun interurban trolley with one of our chicken characters from our comic.
Woo, chickens!
The team started their work during the COVID-19 pandemic and almost had all their meetings virtually. This last meeting was an opportunity for most of them to see each other in person for the first time and network.
We have started something that may be used in other ways, but it's all good because it's community focused, it's community driven.
But I think we had some really good embers there, and NRPA has really just helped us fund a project that we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise, and that's with the help of the food. I think that's just us intentionally dedicating time to subjects that we were challenged by.
Hard work. It's harder than anyone thinks, and it costs a lot of money. And we have to keep fighting for that because there is an easy path to take. Say, oh, it's too hard or it costs too much. But we will all continue to push for it.
This has just been really awesome to engage with citizens. I'm out in the community more and I recognize faces. I run into you a couple of times, like, which has been great. And just making connections with folks here has been really wonderful. And just kudos to Lynnwood's Park and Rec team. You guys do a lot with not a lot of staff, and I am thoroughly and always impressed because I've worked at bigger organizations that have massive staffs and they don't accomplish even a quarter of what you guys do. You guys you blow it out of the water. So well done.
Washington West African Center, connecting West Africans in Washington with local resources and bridge the gap between us and the wider community. If we don't have it, we go find it.